Roatan is famous for its beautiful coral reefs and high biodiversity. But since September 2020, the reef has been suffering from its own pandemic, a disease called stony coral tissue loss disease. This disease affects more than 25 species of stony corals and can affect entire colonies in a matter of days. Stony corals are essential to the reef, providing structural habitats for thousands of species. The Roatan Marine Park has been working on a response action plan treating coral colonies to slow down the spread of the disease and protect genetic diversity. We've treated 3,000 coral colonies since the disease was first reported. The disease has known no cure, and therefore it is time to move to the next steps to save our corals by building Roatan's premier coral restoration center.
We have had great success in our coral restoration program, with our nursery full of staghorn and elkhorn corals. But in light of the devastation being caused by SETLD, we are expanding our coral restoration efforts to other species, especially those most threatened by the disease. This is how the idea of Honduras' first ever coral restoration center was born. Thanks to generous supporters, we have secured a waterfront property in Sandy Bay, which, once the center is built, will allow us to use sexual and asexual coral restoration techniques to restore reef function and structure.
We will use microfragmentation, a technique that can speed up coral growth by breaking them into tiny little pieces. These colonies are all genetically identical and fuse together more easily, forming larger colonies in less time. To increase the genetic diversity, we'll also conduct assisted coral fertilization and rear coral larvae in the center, which will later be outplanted to a reef. This will give coral reefs a fighting chance. We will also preserve resilient colonies to SETLD and keep them in a controlled environment to support resilience at a local scale.
Let's join forces for the reef and build Roatan's first coral restoration center. There are many ways to make a difference. You can make a tax-deductible donation through the link below, make a donation through PayPal, donate at roatanmarinepark.org, donate necessary equipment through our Amazon wish list, or by helping us by sharing this message.